pine from oil drilling that have salty water or brine with high levels of lithium. JP Nico is with UT Austin.
The only way to get into the subsurface, is to drill a well for oil. Otherwise, it's too expensive. You have to piggyback on the work done by other people.
Companies have been trying to develop the best extraction technique.
There are several ways to get lithium out of the brine.
One technique?
You can use membranes. So on one side of the membrane, you have your residual brine. On the other side, it's enriched in lithium.
Companies like Standard Lithium, ExxonMobil, and TerraVolta are investing in Smackover Lithium. And earlier this fall, the U.S. government announced nearly $500 million in grants towards companies for direct lithium extraction in southern Arkansas. This investment in the battery economy comes as EVs grow in popularity, says Lucas Bednarski with S&P Global.
In the last years, lithium demand and supply broke through this 1 million tons mark.
He says he thinks global demand will be double that by 2027. And though the U.S. currently mines little lithium, it has plenty of resources. It's just that they're not easy or cheap to extract. And when it comes to direct lithium extraction in the Smackover specifically, there are questions about commercial viability and environmental ones, like how much water these projects might end up using.
Lithium has never been mined in this way. Of course, it would be great if they succeeded, right? Because then we will have a new source of lithium globally. But there are still a lot of question marks whether they will succeed in this or not.
University of Arkansas's John Shaw is optimistic.
You always say this with a little bit of trepidation of something scaling up really large, but I think it can be done in a safe way and a generally beneficial way.
The state has gone through several energy booms, he says. First, there was the 1920s Smackover oil drilling.
Then in the 2010s, there was a big natural gas being produced from the Fayetteville Shale in northern Arkansas, and that's disappeared.
He says he's hopeful lithium in the Smackover can push Arkansas back into the energy economy. I'm Elizabeth Trovall for Marketplace.
Marketplace is supported by Drexel University, whose unique model of experiential education allows students to choose their own path and explore the world, enabling them to discover the perfect career. More at drexel.edu. And by Fortune, dedicated to empowering leaders to make intelligent business decisions and delivering unbiased reporting since 1929. Subscription options, email newsletters, and more available at fortune.com.
This final note on the way out today from the Marketplace desk of You Snooze, You Lose. If you've got $7 million and had been wanting to advertise whatever it is that you make or sell during the Super Bowl, I'm very sorry to have to tell you that amazing 30-second ad you've been workshopping ain't gonna run. Fox said this week its inventory is all sold out. Carrie Barber, Jordan Manji, Dylan Miettinen, Janet Wynn, Olga Oxman, Ellen Rolfus, Virginia K. Smith, and Tony Wagner are the digital and on-demand team around here. Francesca Levy is their boss, the executive director of Digital and On Demand. I'm Kai Ryssdal. We will see you tomorrow, everybody. This is APM.
Support for WNYC comes